Hi, I'm Scott and I'm the co-founder of Paddy and Scott's Coffee. One thing I'm always asked is that, how do you make great coffee at home? And if I had a pound for every time someone said that to me, how do I make really great coffee at home? We have the luxury of coffee machines, baristas, coffee on tap, but I'm going to try and show you how to make some great coffee at home. So, first of all, I'm going to show you how to use a clever dripper. You can see these in our stores and they're really popular now. I think sort of, lightly roasted fruit-based coffees are really, really cool and trendy now. They're a lovely taste profile, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So first of all, I'm going to roast some coffee. I'm going to use a small sample roaster, and I'm going to put in about 100 grams of Brazilian Dateira. And obviously, any roasted coffee will be fine. So this is a Brazilian coffee, but what I'm going to do is I'm only going to take this just above the cinnamon roast. So don't take it too dark. I'm going to try and leave all the fruits and the wonderful flavours in the coffee. I'm not going to burn that out. Okay, what we've got now is the first crack of the coffee roast. And you can hear that almost like popping like popcorn. So I'm going to grind 20 grams of fresh roasted beans. So I'm going to literally okay. Now through to the dripper. Take a filter. There's the filter in there. Now it's really important that you flush that filter through. And all I'm going to do now is just literally flush the filter to make sure that's no impurities there. Okay. So now I'm going to take my 20 grams of coffee. And I'm now going to wine out 360 grams of water. Now remember, this is far too hot, so let that sit there. That's come off my coffee machine, but at home no doubt you'll be using a kettle. Boil it and let it sit for about 50 seconds, a minute, and it should then start to cool down. So 360 grams of water. Perfect. And now I'm going to just chase the coffee in. Allow that just to degas. Now again, I'm not going to be too technical here. You guys are going to be making this at home, so I'm weighing out coffee, I'm weighing out water, but really, once you start making dripper coffee, you'll get a look and a feel of what's right and what's wrong. So don't be too hung up on this. And now I'll gradually pour the rest of the coffee in, allowing the carbon dioxide to escape on the top. And this is the exciting bit. The 3-minute infusion time. Let that stand there for 3 minutes. Pop the lid back on the top. And now prepare. Okay, well I've let that infuse for about 2.5 minutes, so it's now ready to dispense. I'm going to put this clever dripper on top of my jug, and now we're going to let that fall through. Now, that will carry on infusing for another sort of maybe 30-45 seconds. Most of you guys are familiar with a V60 brewer, so it's the same sort of brewing technique as a V60 brewer, but there's no mess involved. Pure coffee into your jar. No drips. Put it down, pick it up, no drips. It's a lovely clarity coffee, very beautiful. Lovely, really, really good. Okay, so the whole idea of drip coffee is a way of producing coffee without any pressure. So all you've got is water, coffee and gravity, and the taste profile is very fruity, very bright, what I would consider a pure coffee taste. It's very cool now, it's very trendy, there's pretty much 0 calories in this, it's black coffee, it's lovely. If you normally have sugar in your coffee, try it without. Works best with a medium roasted coffee, which you can get anywhere now. You don't have to grind your own coffee. You can use an omni grind, which is like a cafetiere French press grind, and that would work perfectly well in a clever dripper. So, just enjoy, guys. It's a simple way of making great coffee at home, and I'd be incredibly proud to serve that to my guests.